You better start your day. Hoda and Jenna. Oh, yeah. Hoda and Jenna. It's the only way. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. They make you feel like everything's okay and put a smile up on your face. Let's celebrate. Hoda and Jenna.
Hey guys, how are you? It's Thursday, 14th day of November. Midway through the month. It's a big, exciting morning around these parts of the Today Show.
We have some really great news.
Yeah.
We hope you all tuned in this morning.
Yes, we are so excited that our friend Craig Melvin will be taking over the 7 next to Savannah.
Yes.
He'll be doing the 78. He's so deserving of this. I'm so happy for this guy because, number one, he's a good human being.
Is.
He's one of those guys who's worked hard and done all the right things. And the other thing, and I said this to Craig, I'm like, honey, you're made for this job. When he walks outside and sees the crowd, that's his happy place.
Yes.
Like, that's where he shines. Yeah. So he's going to be incredible. He's a great journalist and all the rest.
We're so thrilled for him. We also made the announcement that January 10th, will be Hoda's last day here.
Yeah.
Which we are bittersweet about, obviously, because we love her so much, but we also are so happy for you.
Thank you, Jenna. I love you. And so that also leads us to, we have someone who is going to replace me on the 7, and people are asking me all the time, quite frankly, about this chair, like who's going to be sitting in this chair. So you've got another announcement about that.
Drum roll, please.
We love a drum roll.
Why not? Okay, y'all, on Monday, January 13th, we are launching our new show. It is called Today with Jenna and Friends. Here's the thing. Hoda, you know this. I am a serial monogamist.
Yes, you are.
I met Henry Hager 20 years ago, and that was it, right? I haven't dated in 20 years. I met Hoda. I fell so madly in love with you so quickly. And we've had these years together, which have been some of the best of my entire life, okay? But here's the thing. It's time for me to get out there, guys. Y'all know the new trend, roster dating? That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm single, not at home, but in this work life, I am single and I am ready to mingle. So this show is going to be all about friendship. We have so many amazing guests and friends and family that are part of this DNA of this show, and they are going to be coming along for the ride. So we cannot wait. Of course, like, the joy will continue. I mean, you are joy, you are optimism, you are hope, you are all of that personified, but that will continue.
By the way, whoever gets the privilege of sitting here over the course of the next however long this phase goes on will be very lucky and privileged to sit next to you, for starters. And I think the thing is you have a way, and I watch you, how you talk at parties and your circle of friends. I remember your 40th birthday. The circle of friends around you is a testament to you. It's about why people gravitate toward you. It's about why when I walk out on the plaza, there are Jenna signs all over. Why is that? It's like, because you have a way of attracting people into your world. Well, this person in this chair, and there are going to be so many cool people, and everyone's going to be like, she should be the one, he should be the one. Like, people are going to be going crazy because they're all going to seem like they fit because of you. So it's going to be a fun ride.
And here's the other thing. When you have had magic, which we have had a beautiful ride, and it has been magical, and it's not me or you, it's this, which is this incredible chemistry that we've had, and I've loved it, and I am going to miss you, and my poor husband is going to be like, please stop talking to me. But when you've had something like this, we just felt like, you know what, I can't fall right in love again. I gotta date girls, I gotta date men, I gotta
get in there.
I gotta date family members, people on NBC. Let's date, y'all.
Let's date.
right.
By the way, I love it.
And so I'll be doing that on the show, and you'll be doing that in real life, and we'll call each other.
We'll have a phone in every now and then. Hey, girl, what's up?
Hey, girl. Is
What's
Kevin
up?
Costner still calling? Oh, yeah. Does he want to come on the show? Okay, love ya. Anyway.
It's going to be a great new chapter, and that all starts on January 13th.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you guys, but that is not the only big news.
Oh, we have too many big announcements.
So many announcements. Hoda has another big announcement.
Are you guys ready?
Tomorrow.
You're not going to believe this.
Go ahead.
Guys, I'm getting a minivan. A Toyota Sienna. I'm so excited. Okay, I have wanted a Toyota Sienna for a long time. You push the buttons, click, and the doors go, whoo. And let me explain. Me in a minivan is like a dream. I've wanted it, and I haven't had it. And also, I am sometimes carpool mom.
Yes.
I can only take 3 kids because there's no other room.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Oh, pile in, children.
It's
Pile in.
Friday. I got it. I cannot wait
Here's
for
the
it.
thing which has happened with Hoda.
Yeah.
You know how Hoda falls in love easily?
Yeah.
She has moved to the burbs. I would say most people, including myself, are a little resistant, right? You're like, hey, but I'm a city person. And
Yeah.
it was cool to be in the city.
Yep.
Hoda has moved to the suburbs, and she is like, remember when we did the cold plunge and you didn't dive in?
Yeah.
You've
right in.
dove right into the burbs.
I'm so into all of
PTA.
it. Yeah.
Tupperware.
Okay.
And now a minivan.
The minivan is like the best of it all. I cannot wait. I can't wait to push the buttons and have the kids climb in, put the sports gear in the back, have all the stuff.
I mean, you are living the American dream. I'm
excited.
very happy for you.
So anyway, that's happening Friday in case anyone's
It's a
counting.
huge announcement. I hope that you send us a selfie.
I will.
Are you going to name that car? Okay, all right. You guys, so Vanity Fair just unveiled their 31st annual Hollywood issue.
Yep.
And the cover includes 12 dynamic icons. Look at them. Glenn Powell, Zendaya, Sydney Sweeney, among many, many others.
Yeah.
And in this, they actually gave insight on their secret obsessions. Oh. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Dev Patel, and my secret obsession is tiny cars. Like this guy right here.
I'm obsessed with Noon. This is my kid. I've had him since he was a puppy. He's 9 years old now.
All right. This is a plane, and I love them. I'm Glenn Powell. I'm obsessed with aviation.
Hello, my name's Jonathan Bailey, and my obsession is the sea.
Hi, it's Sydney Sweeney, and my secret obsession is cheese.
That's yours too.
Me too.
Sydney's. You and Sydney.
Here's the thing about secret obsessions. Obsessions usually aren't so secret.
No, they're not.
When you're obsessed with something,
we talk about it.
We're
We
loud.
beat it to death usually.
Yeah.
You know what I was just thinking that I do love? There's nothing I like better. I don't know if it's an obsession. Like a cozy wrap. Like I want to shove it in my bag. I take it to work. I want to wear it at my desk. I want to bring it home. I want to have it on the couch. I want to bring it on the plane. Like I like that my kids now want to sleep with them.
I mean, you are a suburban queen. By the way, when we were watching Wicked, there was a moment where, I mean, I know that about you. That's not so secret. There was a moment where, we're not going to give anything away, but Glenda puts a cape on Elphaba. And I said to Hoda, because we had this whole narrative that she was Elphaba repotting.
It was all about us.
And, because what does that say? But anyway, she put this cape on her, and I said, in real life, I would wrap you in a cozy shawl, and then you would go and fly off into your new life. But really, you would just drive off in a minivan.
Beep, beep.
I think on your last day, we should bring the minivan to the plaza, and you should just drive away. Bye, everyone.
So
See you at the PTA.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, we got a great show for you today, guys. Actress Lucy Liu is here. She's got a fun new Christmas movie.
But first, y'all, we're hanging out with music superstar Gwen Stefani. She's got a beautiful new album. We're going to catch up with Gwen right after this. This is Gwen Stefani and her husband Blake Shelton singing Purple Irises of Gwen's new album, Bouquet.
Love the title of that. The 3-time Grammy winner and the voice coach has been topping the charts for more than 2 decades, and fans are super excited because this happens to be her first album in 7 years.
7 years.
When in
7
a mere matter of hours, it will be out. How are you feeling as you're putting this one out into the world?
I gotta be honest, I didn't know I was gonna be, I knew I was gonna be excited, but I didn't know I was gonna have this like euphoric, like, it's coming. Like, it was such a labor of love. Like, I wanted it so bad, like, but I also felt kind of guilty. Like, you know, your moms, like, when am I gonna find time to go do art? Like, I've already rang the bell like a bunch of times. Like, I just get on with your life. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? But there was just this inner voice that just was like, you got to do it.
You mean guilty because
you work with your kids?
Yeah.
Just because, yeah, it takes so much time to make music. Like, for me, like, and you go in there and you press the button and it doesn't always, like, a song doesn't come. So you come home like, oh, I didn't do anything today. Like, nothing happened. And also because I feel like, you know, I spent the last, like, whatever, 9 years of my life, like, trying to get it together after a lot of stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it went really fast. You're saying 7 years, but it went really, really fast. Like, a lot of healing, like a lot of things. And then 4 years ago was the pandemic, and we were in 2020, and I was like, Kelly Clarkson kept texting me all these songs she's writing, and I'm like, wait a minute, like, wait, you have babies, like, when are you writing? I stay up all night, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, I'm making bread and doing homeschool. Like, I don't know when, and I sort of got jealous. I was like, and they were good, and I was like, I want to write some songs, and I started doing them, like, just, you know, on Zoom, which is like the weirdest thing ever, and kept like hitting all of these like roads to a cul-de-sac, and I was just like spinning, like, maybe I'll do ska, maybe I'll do reggae. Like, I felt like I was chasing myself to try to compete with myself. You know what I'm saying?
But I also think what's such great advice is that you eventually chose yourself. Like, you eventually thought, like, no, I need to put out more art. And, you know, and I think sometimes moms don't give ourselves that freedom.
I know, and I feel really, I don't know if I chose myself. I think I kept, like, I think it felt like the inner voice might be, okay, we all have a purpose, right? And, like, obviously one of the purpose of my life is to be a mother and a wife and all the things, but I also know that, like, the only time I feel that I am really contributing, like, to the world is when I'm writing songs. It's like, it really feels like the only thing I'm really, like, good at, you know? And so I just felt like I just needed to do it, even though nobody was like, come on, let's go. Like, we got the studio booked for you.
So what did you do? So you were driving down cul-de-sacs and you couldn't find your way out. What hit?
I think it took, like, finding the right people, and, you know, I know I'm name dropping a lot today because I can, and
why not? And you will.
No, I was name dropping Adam Levine next, and he always has hits. And I was like, this is weird, dude. Like, you need to, like, what are you doing? And he goes, no, you got to work with this guy, J Cash. He's awesome. And so, like, 6 months later, he finally gets on the phone with me, and he had sent me this song, and this little girl wrote it. Like, this little girl who's like, oh my gosh, my mom was your fan. And, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, well, I'm going to cut the song. It's called True Babe. And I said, you know what? I want to go and meet her and meet the guys that wrote this. So then I went in and wrote Purple Irises. With this little girl, and she's just this really talented, and she just gave me kind of like the space to be able to just do it. You know what I mean? Like, I needed to get that moment. It's always that moment, right?
Yes.
And then after that, I knew the direction I wanted to be in. And I think I was just feeling really nostalgic for, like, my childhood, like being in the station wagon, like driving to church and being in the back of my mom, like, why do you know all these songs? I'm like, because it's soft rock, Mom.
It's kind of a return to yourself then. Is that what this album, how would you describe Bouquets? I mean, I love the title.
Thank you.
I love that it's like.
Blake's actually the one that said I should call it Bouquet, because there are so many references to just like seeds of hope. You know what I mean? Like when you plant, there's like a lot of metaphors in life, I think, to flowers, you know what I'm saying? And I've kind of used them before, but when Blake and I got together, he was planting alfalfa, right? And wheat.
He literally.
He's like a farmer. On a tractor. It's so hot. But anyways. Like,
by the way, Hoda agrees.
I know. Hey, watch it.
Okay, girl. My mom has a big crush on him, too.
Everyone does. No, I was the one that in 2020, I was like, hey, if you're going to put seeds around, let's put some zinnia seeds. Cool. You know, my mom used to plant those, and it was like the first time. And then we started going huge, like fields.
Flowers.
Yeah, and it was like this, and he didn't know, like also being in 2020, being in like Oklahoma, they have these seasons, and we had never really watched like the wildflowers come up, because we're always just racing, and so we just started getting super into it together.
How cool.
And we just, I don't know, and that's when we found the purple irises, because we were basically like doing things with the children, like going, the land is like forever, and we're exploring, and we came across this like 100-year-old homestead, like falling on the ground, like tiny, and someone had planted all these irises at some point, right, like 100 years ago. So we transplanted all of them.
I love this.
And then years later, right, you know, I wrote Purple Irises kind of about, you know, maybe some hot girl named Hoda, who's like retiring from the show, comes along and steals my husband away.
No,
like,
no, Hoda.
You never know.
Hoda, don't steal her husband. He's not one you can date.
No, he's definitely not.
But I really did write the song about being insecure in the relationship, because you just think like this could be snatched away. It could be taken away.
But you don't feel, do you feel that way?
Not like a girl's gonna come, but it's more like life goes on and you realize like how precious feeling love. And you're like, oh my gosh, like anything could happen. And then, you know, you're getting older and you're like, gosh, like, is he gonna still like me? Like all the things that you think of. And then in the song it kind of goes, actually you're getting in your head and you're a stupid girl and you're
living it.
Purple irises together. It's all fine.
Yes. Oh my God, I love that.
So what a great.
By the way, Hoda's favorite metaphor is repotting. Yeah. So
pull yourself up by your roots.
Pull yourself up.
And you're scared when you're up in the air. You don't need water.
I learned something new right now.
And then you put it into fertile ground and you grow.
Repot.
Repotting.
Oh, I got you.
The way y'all repotted the irises, frankly.
Look, here's a repotting bracelet.
Repot me. Oh my gosh. Oh
but you don't need to repot, because you've just put out some beautiful music.
Thank you.
And guess what? Gwen's going to stick around. We're going to see how well we know her songs. It's a fun new game after this.
I can't wait.
We better know.
We better know.
Coming up tomorrow,
actress Kiernan Shipka brings us a star-studded Christmas movie.
Plus, relationship expert Shan Boudram dishes out some dating advice.
And we'll try some fun viral hacks taking over TikTok.
That's all Friday on Hoda and Jenna. We are back, guys, with Grammy winner Gwen Stefani. Listen to this. This is her song, Somebody Else's, off of her new album, Bouquet.
Of course, we are obsessed with Gwen's music, and she has had some huge hits. So we thought it'd be fun to play a little game called When the Beat Stops. Okay. What we did there?
When the beat stops. All right, how do we play, Donna?
This is going to be so fun. So basically, we're going to hear some of your major hits, and then when the beat stops, whoever's turn it is will have to finish the lyrics.
Oh my God.
Okay?
We know it.
So, Jenna, you're up first.
Okay.
Okay. So, Jenna, this song has over 1 billion streams on YouTube. Let's take a look.
What?
Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
You nailed it.
Crazy that we know like songs are in our DNA.
You know my song?
Forever.
Of course we know your song.
Okay.
Everyone knows that song. Okay, Gwen, this one's for you. This is a classic female empowerment song. You ready?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. What could it be?
Let's go.
We'll help you.
Don't let me out of your sight.
Say it with some strength.
That was scary. Actually, that chorus has a bunch of different lyrics on each one.
I know it does.
So I was like, which chorus were you playing?
Yeah. Also, you know what's trending?
Maybe it doesn't.
It's trending again on TikTok. Okay.
Always. You're always trending.
Okay, Hoda.
Yes, I'm ready.
Come on, when you hear
this is gonna be good.
Come on, girl.
When you hear the song, think about what all the boys and what all the girls say.
Oh, we know.
I'm just sipping on chamomile, watching boys and girls in the sex appeal. The stranger in my face who says he knows my mom and went to my high school.
All the boys say, hey baby, hey baby, hey.
I don't know why, but I feel like you kind
kind of cheated because
I know, sorry, but I just can't not sing it.
But by the way, everybody knows that song.
But you did it so
Of course I know that song.
confidently
I wanted
that
to go back to the octave low.
Everybody knows that song.
Okay, Jenna, are you ready for the
Come on,
next?
Jenna, bring it home.
Okay. This no doubt song stands the test of time over 20 years later.
I
Hit
know
it.
this.
Wow.
You know it.
It never ends. Is that right?
Yes!
So good. I mean, we also have terrible voices.
That was really great. But does it feel good to sing these?
Auto-tune.
Okay, Gwen, the last one is for you.
Okay, I'm nervous.
This one is a bit trickier.
Okay.
Let's take a listen.
Wait.
Trickier.
Oh, I love this song.
I would, but first of all, let me say I must apologize for acting, thinking, treating you this way.
acting like sour milk all on the floor. It's your fault you didn't shut the refrigerator door. Maybe that's the reason I've been acting so cool.
Mic drop. You killed that. Thank you.
That was fun.
So fun. We can keep going.
I know.
Holler back, girl.
Let's do
Holler
Blake
back,
songs.
girl.
We should do the Blake songs for you.
Oh my God! Hey, girl! Hey. By the way, Hollaback, that song is my kids, one of my kids'
I
favorites.
love Hollaback Girl.
They love it.
Do you let them say
Clean
this
clean
my
version.
shit?
That's what I told my parents.
Oh,
It's my
shit. Oh, that's good.
smart.
All right, don't forget, guys, Gwen's new album, Bouquet, is out tomorrow. You can catch her as a coach on this season of The Voice.
By the way,
which
The
you're
Voice is so
crushing
great.
it.
Are you having fun?
We are having so much fun.
And you're crushing it. It's so
Thank
fun to
you.
watch you on that. NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Coming up next, you'll one of the stars of the new holiday movie Red One, actress and producer Lucy Liu. Right after
Yes.
Lucy Liu's career has spanned more than 30 years, from Broadway to TV to movies, including action-packed films like Charlie's Angels and Kill Bill.
And there's a ton of action in Lucy's new movie. It's called Red One. It's after Santa Claus is kidnapped. Lucy's character, Zoe must find him to save Christmas. Take a look.
Who are you working for?
Lady, I don't know what you're talking about. I work for whoever pays me.
You have about 40 seconds to become helpful before you have a terrible accident. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Who hired you to find him?
Find who?
You know who.
Santa Claus. We know
Boom.
who.
God,
We know who.
Lucy, you're so good.
How are you?
I'm so great. I'm so happy to be here.
We're so
Thank you for
happy you're
having
here.
me.
We're happy you're here. That must have been fun, though, interrogating Chris Evans. What was that like?
I mean, Chris Evans, one of the sexiest men alive.
Hello.
And then Dwayne Johnson, also one of the sexiest men alive. I'm just sort of like in awe of them. Also, they're big action heroes.
Well, and this is a action-packed Christmas movie.
Yep.
I said earlier, not since Die Hard have we had such a Christmas action-packed film.
You know what? It's got so many elements that are wonderful, and it's so layered, and Chris Morgan does such a great job of sussing these characters out and really creating this mythological world. Hiram Garcia came up with this wonderful, very simple idea that Santa gets kidnapped. There's a ticking clock, and then we have to kind of save Christmas.
Oh, I love that.
There's so many wonderful things about you, and I think about your career. We were reading all the films you've been in, and for, like a lot of actors, yours did not come easy. Like yours was, you were scraping and struggling to make it. How would you describe your trajectory, your journey?
I mean, it has been a bit of a journey if I think back on it, now that you ask. There was not a lot of opportunity when I started, but I had so much, chutzpah.
Yeah.
And I was sort of, I just didn't feel like there was a limit. And I think, mentally, that's where it starts. You kind of manifest it from your heart and your mind and your soul. And I just wanted to keep going and just be part of this wonderful world of entertainment. And I found myself, doing things that I would normally not do, which is go into a room and, if they wanted somebody that didn't look like me, just to sort of block that out and just think, it doesn't matter if they're looking for this type. I'm just going to go in there and blast them with something else and see if they're interested.
God, I love that.
You kind of have to do that. You have to break the wall down, but like with your mind.
In your mind.
And, I feel like many parents are reluctant when their kids come and say, I'm going to try this, because they just know how hard it is. What were your parents like when you said that this is my dream?
I think my parents were like, that's good for you, but this is what we want for you.
Right. And what did they want?
I think they wanted security. They wanted, you know, something that they've heard of, that something that was a career that they could check off.
Yes.
Lawyer, you know, banker, doctor, something that's tangible. And I think art is not tangible, and it's hard to say, well, this is where I'm going to be in 5 years or 2 years, or this is how much money I'm going to make. And it's more of a belief system, and I don't think that culturally they really understood that.
I think your life has taken so many great turns. At 47, you decided to become a mom. Some people dream of being a mom when they're little girls. Some people find out later. Some people aren't sure. What was your road to motherhood?
I think that's something that I discovered. Like, it was just something that somebody mentioned to me when I was working, and they said, oh, you're such a nurturing person, you're so caring. And they said, you'd be such a great mother. And I just sort of said, oh, that's so sweet. And then I didn't think about it again, but then it sat with me. And I realized that being a mother or being a caregiver is somebody is just kind of thinking outside the box and just there and present. And I thought, I can do that. I can be present. And so that's when I just discovered this is something I'm going to pursue. And it was really not something I thought about my entire life until that moment, if you can believe that.
Isn't that amazing that somebody planted a seed and you realized there was this dream that you didn't even know was in you? How has becoming a mother changed everything for you?
I mean, it's funny because it was never a dream for me. And then when it was mentioned, I started to think about myself in a different way. And that's why, like, words really do matter.
Yes.
And I have been learning. My son is really my teacher. He is my greatest teacher, and I am a student. And I really, everything that you've calcified in your life as a grown-up or as a person going through the experience of life kind of breaks open and starts cracking once you have a child, because you learn, like, these things don't work. You know, when you have a child or when you have a family, you have to kind of change the dimension of how you think and how you feel and how you react. Because, you know, there can be a lot of triggering moments. And then you discover, wow, you can repair those moments, even if you didn't use your words the best, you know, in that moment. You can say, you know what, I can do better. And that's a huge thing, because it's granting you forgiveness as a human being and as a parent and as somebody who is trying to teach somebody something, and really they're teaching you in turn.
God, and that's so beautiful.
Write a book, please,
wait,
or something.
I have to see your art. I have to see your art. You're also a painter, which I love.
Thank you.
How is oh my God.
Well, this is a collage that actually I did with my son, with his art before that, and he allowed me to cut out some of his works and then create this really beautiful collage together. It was like a work that we did together, and it was a portrait of actually my mother in the end. So I've learned a lot, and my art has really changed and transformed. I mean, as we all do, as we live our lives, but it's changed since I've become.
I like how you didn't use your own name, because you wanted people to love your art for the art.
I didn't use my own name originally because I really wanted people to go in with a really open mind and not kind of have this idea of what it should be, because I think oftentimes, you know, God forbid we use, you know, we have different hats that we wear as artists, like as a singer or as an artist or as an actress. They kind of want to keep you in that bottle and that prescription. So, but I realized that I have to really own that and just be, you know, available to whatever criticism or whatever praise there could be. And it really sort of taught me to just be a little bit more open to just expression. It's a form of expression.
Yeah, your art is so beautiful.
You're amazing.
You're so talented. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lucy. We do. We want more time with Lucy. They're telling us to wrap, but we don't want to. Red One hits theaters tomorrow.
Coming up next, the chef behind the viral dish that has more than 15 million views. So she's going to show us how to make it after this. Okay, we have an idea for you. If you want to make something delicious for your family tonight, Chef Tway Win has just what you're looking for.
Yeah, she's going to show us how to make her famous fried rice recipe. It went viral on social media with more than 15 million views. The recipe is in her debut cookbook. It's called Daeong, and you can scan that QR code to follow along.
All right. What's it called? What's the name of your cookbook?
So my cookbook is called Daeong.
Daeong. Sorry, I said it wrong.
So that's Vietnamese for let's go eat. Let's eat.
Let's eat. Okay, so what are we chopping up?
About what we're doing.
Okay, so I'm chopping up some Chinese sausage right here. Have you guys ever had this?
I don't know.
So it's like a sweet, so Chinese sausage. It's a sweet and savory sausage is pork.
I like it. Good.
Yeah. And then, so I'm gonna go over here.
Right.
We're rendering the fat. There's a lot of fat in here. Sausages have a lot of fat.
Right.
So we're gonna render the fat, and then we're gonna add some aromatics, onions, garlic, carrots. And this recipe is super straightforward. It's really easy.
Anybody can do it?
Anybody can do it. I think fried rice, I mean, you can just throw everything together and call it fried rice, right?
Right,
But there are
true.
like a few techniques that I want to show you guys.
Yeah.
So it can be like a really, really solid fried rice.
Okay.
Do you guys cook often?
Well, not enough, but we would like to make.
But
I'd
she
love
has
to
a
make
lot more
fried rice.
time, so she
I'm
could make
going to.
fried rice.
Okay, so this is cooked plain white rice?
This is cooked plain white rice.
You've already cooked it, and then you let it cool, or it doesn't matter?
You have to, so my first tip would be to use day-old rice.
Oh, day-old
Because you
rice.
want your rice to be dry. You want your fried rice to be dry. You
Yeah.
don't- It's fried rice. It's not wet
exactly.
rice, right?
That makes total sense.
Okay.
So
But you kind of want it to be sticky and, right?
Exactly.
What are these other two ingredients that we have over here?
So this is the secret sauce.
What is that?
Wait, you got to tell
Can
us
I
what's
smell
in
it?
there.
I mean, you can get the cookbook.
Oh, girl.
It's secret. In order to
It's
find out, get her
secret.
cookbook. Ooh, what
Yes.
is that?
In the cookbook, what are just some of the ingredients in it?
Okay, so what's making it red is sriracha.
Oh, yeah?
So it's a little bit spicy, but it's not too crazy.
No, it's really
So I'm
not.
seasoning the rice with it.
So you're not dumping it all in, just some.
No, because if you dump all of
It'd
it
be
in,
very
it might be
spicy.
too spicy, and it's also going to make your rice too wet.
Okay.
And you don't want your fried rice to be wet.
No, we don't. Not
That's
wet.
why you use day old.
And then another tip for fried rice, if you're putting eggs in your fried rice, this is how you do it. You scoop
look.
all the rice
Got it. This is a
one
good shot. This
corner.
is very important.
You push all the rice to one corner, and then you pour the eggs
on
in the
that
other corner. And
Because
then,
you want them to kind of scramble up?
yes, you scramble it.
Oh,
Let it cook
girl,
up.
okay.
How cool is that?
Exactly.
And don't you
then
feel like
hold it all together?
Yes.
for fried rice, don't you feel like you have to add eggs or not really?
I feel like it's necessary.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right, so you cook that up, and that's what it becomes?
It becomes
Yes.
this beautiful thing.
And then I have another tip for you guys.
Pro tip.
You smush all the rice down.
So you get the water out?
No, so then you can get all the crispy bits.
Yeah.
So you leave it for a second, and then you give it
Flip
another
it.
toss, so then you can create that.
Oh,
that
I'm gonna
crispy
sneak. I'm
bits.
gonna sneak right past you,
Please.
Jen.
I'm sorry, honey. And then
This
you
look-
are serving this with another recipe out of your book?
Yes, it's
What is
called the
this shrimp?
honey glazed shrimp. Please have some.
Oh my gosh.
How is it?
Hold on, we gotta try the rice.
Really
The honey glazed shrimp is insane.
You can get both of these dishes, the recipes in my cookbook, and also my restaurant, Dee
Dee.
in West Hollywood, in LA.
We gotta come visit.
You have to
is
come
so
visit.
good.
This is amazing.
You can check out Tway's new cookbook at today.com/books and get these recipes
Oh my
at
gosh.
today.com/food.
This is so
yummy.
so good.
Thank
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Speaking of food, it's National Pickle Day.
Oh, we're
We're
celebrating?
celebrating. Who knew? Right
know
after
that.
this.
By the way, so yummy.
And it's time to try out some fun foods because today is National Pickle Day.
Didn't you know it? All right, so we're gonna get started. Why don't you take these because you love this word?
Okay, these are pickle balls. And this is a brand that's been around since 1942, but the balls have been.
No, Vlasic. Vlasic's
Oh,
been around.
Vlasic.
Yeah, Vlasic has
Okay.
those great pickles.
Okay, you're right. So they launched new dill pickle corn puff. It's a classic dill taste with the perfect crunch.
Let's see.
It's also if you're not sensitive to gluten, it's gluten free.
Actually like that.
Me too.
Yeah. I like the texture of these kind of things.
Well, everybody likes a puff.
Picture. By the way, have you been eating those pickle sandwiches?
No, but I've been wanting
They're
to.
so good. Get the thin sliced pickles, put like ham and
Meat.
cheese, something, and then so good. Okay, what's next?
Okay, the next one is a lager. It's
don't
made
know.
with real pickle juice. It's brewed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The company's slogan is, "You'll relish every sip." Get it? Who likes beer? Should Photonays taste this for us?
Will you
Come
taste
here.
it?
You know, we're not obsessed
not.
with beer, so you try a Photonade and you tell us if you think you like the mix of pickle and lager. It is?
Lovely. Oh.
You're a Photonade? Have one for after one of your bike rides.
Photonate is a great bike rider,
He's
by
a good
the way.
bike rider.
He sure is. All right, so now we've got pickle cotton candy. It's trending on TikTok. Everyone's talking about it. It's tart. It's tangy. It's mouth puckering. Let's see this girl.
It's made by a.
Oh, she looks. First, it looked like.
Is she into it? No, she doesn't like. Yo, look at her face, guys.
Okay.
I think
No, thank you.
you should try
No,
this.
thank you.
Okay, who wants to try
Davey?
this for us? Davey.
Davey's gonna try it.
Davey
Step right
loves
up.
candy and sweets.
Let's
You do?
see. Okay, let's see.
No.
That's a no? All right, if Davey does not like it, then...
Neither do we.
Neither do we.
Okay.
All right, this is our last one. It's the chamoy pickle kit.
Yeah, it inspired this whole taste test. I'm confused, but it went viral on TikTok.
What are they doing? They're putting... What is it?
I don't know.
It's a kit, okay? It's got a fruit roll-up that you wrap around the pickle.
What?
Hot chips, sour candies that you stuff it with. It's got
Tagine,
lemon, lime,
powder, and
blend
liquid
of sweet, spicy, and
Gavin, come on.
You guys do it with me?
No. What in the world? Why is it a red pickle?
Unappetizing.
Why is the pickle red?
I don't know.
Oh, a chamoy pickle. Ew, God. It's just absolutely horrible.
Sorry. That was terribly unsatisfying.
I hope none of y'all are eating breakfast or doing anything where that unsavory movement.
Good.
You like it?
Pretty good. I'm gonna give it pretty good.
Okay, well, we can't unsee what just happened.
We'll be back right after this. Falling out of his mouth. Falling out of your...
Guess what, guys? We got a new episode of Jenna's podcast, Open Book, and it's available right now.
Yeah, I get to sit down with the best-selling author of Big Little Lies. Y'all all love her. Her name is Leon Moriarty. And to hear a full conversation, just scan that QR code or search Open Book with Jenna wherever you get your podcasts.
Good girl. Tomorrow, one of Hollywood's hottest young stars, Kiernan Shipka.
Plus, the new trends in dating. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.